Hey guys, and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. So, if you remember, almost prefer people not remember what I did in the last part, but I let Darc die, and now he is down to 1 health. And I made a lot of mistakes in that battle. I wasn't even paying attention, and I was talking. I don't know what happened, but we can go to this core up here, the blue one, and just hit my microphone, and he will heal us for 10 G's, man. Alright. Okay, white hats are healers, and red hats are... Seriously, am I stuck? Dude, come on, you're gonna have to move away. You. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that has never happened before. I want to go and talk to this dude. Let's buy some spirit stones. We have quite a bit of money. Let's buy 30 of them. Let's look at the items too. 1 healing herb. Okay. And let's just go ahead and recharge the spirit stones. There we go. Now we are all set. We need to go back to Guido, I think. Right? I think so. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. 1, you can't hear me right now, so you couldn't answer, and 2, some of you might not know. I don't know how many of you have played through this whole game or not. I know I've watched quite a few Let's Plays where I haven't finished the whole game. Oh, she's pacing around. That can't be good. You're late, idiot. I see you've gotten cheeky enough to think you can make me wait all day, eh? And we just stroll in. I mean, how late can you get? What's this? Where are the furbles? You did catch some furbles, didn't you? You must be kidding. No way are you moronic enough to come back empty-handed. Maybe you're moronic in thinking, okay, her boobs and stomach just shook a lot, but maybe you're moronic in thinking that we could get one. There weren't any furbles. What? I didn't hear you say that again. I said there weren't any furbles. Save the jokes. Ouch. Wow. Yes, exactly. Man, she is ugly. Is that like a mask on the top of her head or something? On the front of her head, whatever. On her face? Or is that really her face? As she sits there and insults us. Oh man. Okay, it sounds like we're gonna get beaten. Yep. I'm not even gonna try to do these sounds. No, a waste of skin. Just 1 or 2 furbles. Why couldn't you have caught at least that many? Well, you still wouldn't have been happy then. Didn't raise you to play around all day. We're to go on leisurely strolls. Got it? How about if you try coming in handy once in a while? Alright, well next time you can go buy your own Phoenix Blood and see how you feel about that. Oh, what's this? Darc. Save the Deimos. Father. Darc, listen well. A crisis is drawing near. The destruction of all Deimos. If things go on like this, the Deimos will be destroyed. All Deimos. All will feel pain, suffering, and will breathe their last. Darc, my son, the child of a Deimos and a human, you can surely escape the fate of the Deimos. The power to change their destiny of destruction lies within you. Darc, save the Deimos from ruin. You can do it. Oh, thanks, Father. Darc, say... Okay, I skipped it on accident. Father, a dream. Yes. Yes, it was, Darc. Save the Deimos, eh? Ha 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 ha. Doesn't it make you laugh? Damn it, I can do it, he says. What can I do? Me, ha, I'm Guido's slave. Even when I was fighting that Drakir, I don't know what would have happened if Dema hadn't have been there. Yeah, 'cause you died. And I can save the Deimos? Ridiculous. I can't do a thing. Come on, Darc, you can do whatever you put your mind to. You can be the little engine that could, Darc. Huh? Guido's not here. That's strange. She hardly ever goes out. Says it's too much trouble. I know. I'll go see how the Furble's doing. I'm a little worried that Delma might have said something to Densamo. I guess I still can't get in here. Nope. Sure as hell can't. So, let's go back to the church ruins. Oh no. Guess we're being cut off. Gee, she really did a number on you. It's nothing new. What do you want? Nothing in particular. I thought you might have been killed by the Drakir. Well, he kinda was. I just came to see your ugly mug. Aw. Yeah, sorry to worry you. Look at Delma somewhat being sweet. Where are you going? Do I have to tell you? Of course not. But it's not safe to wander around too much. Those damn Drakir, you never know. They might still be after your Windstone, right? I'm worried that you might have told Densamo about the Furble. What? Yep. Sounds like Deimos is trying to bug Darc to me. But she made a promise, so I guess she's not breaking that promise. Yeah, I was about to say that. Seems like if keeping the promise comes in the way of becoming more powerful, a Deimos won't keep that promise. So yeah, I didn't really talk about this story yet, but I'll just let you guys read the dialogue for now. But yeah, Darc is the son of a human and a Deimos, which is forbidden, and that's why his father was kicked out of the Drakir tribe, and why he's considered a traitor, and why they killed him. And he also took their Windstone. But, oh damn it. I'll be right back. Okay, so that's why they are coming after Darc. And there are other little things about the storyline that I'll just let play out for now. I won't really talk about it until I feel it's time to talk about it. But looks like we have another cutscene, more dialogue. You come here for the Furble again, haven't you? You sure are crazy about those things. It's not that. I am of the wind. Oh, this is the spirit. A new era. What? What was that? I heard some kind of strange voice. It couldn't be that, or the stone. Oops, I just hit the microphone. Hey Darc, what's with the pile of rocks there? This is my father's grave. This? My father died here. You definitely don't act much like a Deimos, do you? You never quit. I'm telling you, Look, Deimos don't build tombs, that's all. There's no denying it's sad when your friends or family die. But the only ones who build tombs and sob their regrets over them are humans. Well, Darc is part human, so would make sense for him to build a tomb. And Delma just wants revenge. Or she's telling Darc he should want revenge, I guess. Oh, and she's going to check on the Furble for us. She's making herself useful for once. But yeah, I guess a little history with me in this game. When I was younger and got this game, I was probably in like 7th or 8th grade or something. So that was, I don't even know, like 8 or 9 years ago. But when I got it during the summer, and whoa. And summer I got it in 7th or 8th grade. I usually went to this local swimming park, I guess. I would go every weekday for about 4 or 5 hours a day. And when I got this game, I stayed at my house for like 3 days straight. I didn't go swimming, I didn't do anything except eat, sleep, and play this game for 3 days. And I beat it in 3 days, but I don't know, I was so freaking addicted to this game when I first got it. But anyway, enough about my history with this game. Deimos is feeling something. And she feels happiness. Oh, wow. That certainly does not sound like a Deimos at all. Yeah, that is pretty strange. What? Who's coming? Who's coming now? We just fought Drakir here. Why do we have to keep defending this area? Those do not look like Drakir. Oh, was a church here. No two ways about it. I bet we find some real treasure here. Hey, Rapier, you're one lucky recruit. Stuff like this doesn't happen every day, you know? Ludhi, I guess. Ludhi. Where are you going? The regiment isn't over here. Ah, it's fine. It's near a place they used to call Proteus or something. Do you know it? Eastern Aldea, before the disaster. We should be able to dig up all sorts of great relics. Alright. You definitely are also money hungry. Oh, they're patrolling for Deimos. Aren't y'all in Deimos territory? A wet, but what? I don't remember that. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Don't be a wet blanket. Okay, what are you saying? Looting? That's absurd. Yeah, you're in Deimos territory patrolling for Deimos? Isn't that like... I don't know, that just doesn't make sense to me. Okay. And now, Raper is gonna run away. Split up and look for items. We'll divvy up any treasures. Okay. I'm guessing we are gonna have to fight them. Yep, we have to defend the Furble and my father's grave, or Darc's father's grave. It's the only game I played where I haven't named the main character after myself, so... his name is Darc, and it's not me. I have to keep remembering that. But Rapier came back! He came back! How good for the mercenary troop. He did not desert them. Okay. And here we go again with another fight. I'm not going to let Darc die this time. He's fully healed before the battle. When I watched the video back, I realized that he was not at full health before I freaking started the battle. I couldn't believe I did that. But anyway, let's just go ahead and start. Pretty simple objective. I mean, not much to that.
Must I fight?
Now, these shotgun hunters have a wider attack range, so they could actually attack both Deimos and Darc. Oh, pretty easily. I had a hiccup and a burp at the same time. That was not very comfortable. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? 50, 40, 40, 64. Let's step it back and see if we can pull somebody. Usually when you're outnumbered, this is one of the best courses of action. Which I definitely did not do. Alright, we can hit both of them.
Move your feet.
With speed up.
You gotta strike now. Speed
Which
up.
obviously increases your speed. Okay, here comes Ludhi.
What was that?
And Rapier doesn't move and the two shotgun people do. But that's okay. We're gonna stand back with Deimos, hit a flaming arrow.
Feel my wrath.
You know, I don't think it'll do more damage than she would do in melee, but I want to stay at a distance right now with her.
Which path should I walk?
I would go out here with Darc, but I'm kind of worried that'll put him in too much danger. Somebody could attack him from behind.
You'll regret that.
Which you do a lot more damage from behind than from the front. I know. That sounded pretty bad.
I'm on the
Man, how much health does he have left? Just 19. Wow. Okay. Let's have her attack him from behind.
Prepare yourself.
That should... Oh, there you go. There he goes. Let's try to get him... Okay.
I'll hang on to this.
What are they called? The shotgun hunters. They'll probably be able to attack both Darc and Deimos at the same time here. But I'm going to hit Wind Slasher on one of them.
Red my enemies, O blades of the wind.
And I'm so glad that I don't have to worry about the 15-minute, 30-second time limit anymore. That would have just been such a pain. I mean, I'm already up to 17:45. I'm trying to keep these videos under 25 minutes. I don't want to go up to 30, and it's hard to stop it because you don't get to save anywhere you want like a lot of games. I wanted to get Darc a kill, so I let him have the kill there.
I need more
And
power.
actually, I don't need to kill this guy. I need to get Rapier.
I'm on the prowl.
So we're gonna leave him alone for now. We're gonna get an item,
I'll take that.
and I'm guessing I cannot reach. No, I cannot. So let's end that. Let's send him down, and not cure. That's not. Oh, sorry. That is not what I wanted. I wanted Wind Slasher.
Red my enemies, O blades of the wind. Wind Slasher!
But yeah, it would be so difficult to play this and try to make it under the 15:30 time limit. I mean, it'd be manageable. I would just play and then cut it to fit under the time limit. It's just such a relief that I don't have to worry about that. And Darc already has just 59 health left, but that's why I killed Rapier first,
Last chance.
before I killed this last shotgun hunter.
Look
People
at
with names usually seem to drop
Prepare
stuff.
yourself. Ah,
So, how much do you have left? 15. We'll just go ahead and attack you.
didn't even scratch me.
Let's see. I kind of want... Well, he's level 6. We'll give it to Deimos. Now she's level 6. They're both the same level, which is good. I don't think I've ever done that before. And there we go. So this is a human, thinking only of forcing his way into Deimos land and stealing from its people. This blood flows through, and my mother too. Ooh. Hey Darc. What in the hell is this? Yeah, what was that? Nice move, Deimos. That's the weapon the human was using. It's got a sharper edge to it than a Deimos' natural weapons. Here, you take this one. Human weapons suit your hands much better. Good idea, don't you think? I can't fight without using one of these. Is that what you're thinking? No, that's not it. I'm just saying it'd be better to use weapons if they make you stronger. Yeah, that's kind of common sense. I'm a Deimos, as if I would ever use human weapons. I won't, period. Oh, he's being stubborn. Look, you don't have to sulk about it. I won't use any human weapons either, but listen. What are you gonna do? The Dracir are still after you. And the humans have already infiltrated our territory. You can't beat them if you don't get stronger. I know that, but I just don't want to use human weapons, that's all. Damn it, you're such a hassle. If you're gonna be that way, fine. Then there's only one thing to do. You gotta get more allies. If you want to stand up to the Dracir, it's really your only option. That could be true. More allies, you say? But who? Zoram and Zuglo? Well, you can't count on them for anything. Sorry, I'm kind of reading this a little slow. I'm kind of looking for my phone. I swear, that thing is like... I think it hides. I lose my phone more than I lose anything else. Densimo? It must be in my room. Anyway, why would he join forces with me? Never mind that I'm hiding furbles from him. Don't worry about it. Leave it all to me. Alright, and it looks like I'm gonna have to end the part here. Hopefully I can get to a save point, but yeah, let's see if I can get to a save point. I don't want to accidentally run into him and not be able to save it. I could probably go to Guido's house and save it easier than going here. But it is worth a shot. I'll just... Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's just run to Guido's house, I guess. Because I really don't want to have... Ah, damn it, I will be right back. Okay, like I was saying, I really don't want to have a 30-minute video. I mean, I'm getting pretty close to it anyway, but I know it's hard to sit down and watch a 30-minute video. So I'm trying not to do that, but it's really hard to section this off, but I may have to do it. I can usually record about 25 minutes and it be fine, and I can reach another save point like this. But I'm gonna end it here instead of rambling on about saving and recording. So I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you for watching.